Title: Mind-Hacking Fear, Clean Voiceover Script. Have you ever felt afraid without knowing why? Not a clear, logical fear, but something deeper, something irrational, like darkness, a random sound, or even a harmless object. And yet, your heart starts racing. Your body reacts as if danger is real. But what if I told you that fear like this is not always natural? What if it was planted? This is not just a story. This is a psychological trigger, a hidden code inside your mind. And today, you're about to see how easily it can be rewritten. The year is 1920. A quiet laboratory, cold walls, sharp minds, and at the center of it all, a small child. His name was Albert. Albert was different, not because he was special, but because he was untouched. Pure, a blank slate, no trauma, no fear, no conditioning. They showed him a white rat, soft, harmless. He reached out and smiled, no hesitation, no fear. They brought a rabbit, a dog, even strange objects. Still, nothing. Albert was fearless, but then everything changed. Each time Albert touched the white rat, a loud, terrifying noise exploded behind him. Metal clashing, a sudden shock, a sound designed to scare. The first time, Albert flinched. He cried. His body froze. The second time, he hesitated. Fear began to form. The third time, something invisible happened. Something powerful. Something permanent. His brain connected the dots. White rat equals fear. And just like that, a new reality was created. Not real, but real enough for his mind. Now, Albert didn't need the sound anymore. Just seeing the rat was enough. His heart raced. His body tensed. He cried. He tried to escape. This is how fear is born. But here's where it gets darker. Much darker. The fear didn't stop at the rat. It spread. White fur. A rabbit. A dog. A Santa Claus mask. Even cotton. Everything that looked similar triggered the same reaction. Think about that. His brain didn't just learn fear. It expanded it. It generalized it. It created patterns where no real danger existed. A false reality. Now stop and think about yourself. What are you afraid of? Failure? Rejection? Being judged? Being alone? What if those fears were not truly yours? What if they were learned? The same way Albert learned his fear. Every time you failed, and someone criticized you, your brain made a connection. Failure equals pain. Every time you spoke and someone laughed, your brain recorded it. Expression equals embarrassment. Every time you were ignored, your brain whispered something dangerous. You are not enough. And slowly, without realizing it, your mind started building patterns. Invisible chains. You stopped taking risks. You avoided challenges. You stayed quiet, even when you had something to say. Not because you wanted to, but because your brain was protecting you from pain that may not even exist anymore. This is mind hacking, not by force, but by repetition, by association, by conditioning. The same process that controlled Albert might be controlling you. But here's the truth that most people never realize. If your mind can be programmed, it can also be reprogrammed. Fear is not permanent. It's learned. And anything learned can be unlearned. The first step is awareness, seeing the pattern, questioning the fear, asking yourself, is this real or conditioned? The second step is exposure, facing the fear slowly, carefully, rewriting the association. And the third step is repetition, teaching your brain a new truth, a new pattern, a new reality. Because your brain doesn't care what's true, it cares what's repeated. Repeat fear, and it grows. Repeat courage, and it replaces fear. So now, ask yourself something important. What is your white rat? The thing that triggers you without reason. The fear that holds you back without proof. And more importantly, Are you ready to break that pattern? Because the experiment never really ended. It just changed subjects. From Albert to you. And now, the real question is not how fear is created. The real question is, will you keep living inside it? Or will you finally reprogram your mind? Because the control was never outside. It was always inside you.